Hello, welcome to INFJ Thoughts. My name is Francis McCarthy, and I'm an INFJ, and I'm old. Okay, so I thought it might be cool to do a channel. I have a painting channel right now that's pretty decent. I don't know, everything's relative, but I got like 1,700 subs. It's been going a long time. But I've been thinking that I wanted to do an INFJ channel as well because I'm very interested and fascinated. And I found out I was an INFJ probably about 15 years ago, and a lot of things fell into place for me when I did. Just kind of being generally considered to be weird or different, or people not understanding the way that, whoa, that's a pretty cool effect, the way that we construct reality and deal with reality. And yeah, I've looked at every INFJ channel on YouTube. I go through phases, right? Where I like Frank James' channel a lot, and maybe this is one of the things that sort of inspired me to go ahead and do my own INFJ channel. Now, first off, I'm not an expert in Myers Briggs. I'm an expert in being me, though. And I'm an INFJ, so there you go. And one of the reasons I thought it'd be good, because so many people that are, putting channels up and things, they're not, some of them are, not young, but I don't see that many that are like mid 50s like myself. So, one thing I want to tell you if you're an INFJ is that life gets easier. Life will be easier for you as you age and as you start getting used to how you are and the compromises that come with all of our lives, really. Um, Things just become much easier for INFJs as we age. So if you're suffering from things like depression or anxiety or frustration, because well, I'll tell you, one of my big frustrations is trying to make things happen in the external world as opposed to in here or in this room, right? I mean, out there, on the other side of this blind is a world that it's not always easy to make things happen out there, and that can be frustrating for an INFJ because we have a lot of ideas. We have a lot of ideas about how things could be better, how things could be improved, and I think, at least I can only speak for myself. You try to put these things into practice, and you find that suddenly, where everything in your life is so quick and um, you can't, it's like you're moving through quicksand, it's like you're moving through molasses, and it's very, very difficult to get the external world to conform to your plan. And well, good thing, probably, because uh, we'd be all powerful. Anyway, I'm going to try and keep all these videos short. I'm going to just be giving you my perspective. It's going to have this INFJ slant. I'm not an expert. I have researched it really deeply. I mean, I've read a few books, but I do believe in the I do believe it's a very valuable way of maybe because an INFJ invented the system. I think that's part of it. This was an INFJ came up with a way to sort of break down personality, and I think it was masterful and helpful for an INFJ, because many times we are sort of cursed with like being different from other people and having a whole different method and modus operandi. So this is the introductory video. I don't plan on doing a lot of editing. This is in my studio on my phone. We're gonna let it roll. We're gonna see how it goes. And so if you like the channel, subscribe. What I aim to do is maybe just pop up I don't know if it'll be daily or whatever, but I got ideas. I'm going to start writing down ideas. I think it could be helpful. And one thing that's I've only met two other INFJs in real life. I mean, no doubt I've met many others I didn't spot as INFJ, but people that I knew that were. And what's funny is how uh, we don't often connect with other INFJs in real life, but we do online. That's very interesting. But I'm here to help. I'm here to help, and life is beautiful, but it can be a struggle. And it's important to know that there are other people like you, or at least sort of like you. No one's exactly like you, but there you go. Introductory video over. And I'm not used to seeing myself in the camera here, so we'll get used to that. Usually I've been, putting my, I had my other YouTube channel for 4 years, and I just have the camera right there on the paintings, and that's that. But I thought it'd be cool. I thought it'd be interesting. It would be an interesting experiment. I know that I'm always putting INFJ into the YouTube search and seeing what comes up. So if you find me, here I am. We'll build a few more videos. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll go nowhere. And that's okay, because it doesn't really cost anything to put a video on YouTube, does it? Anyway, thank you for joining me today. I'll be back real soon with another video. Meanwhile, do me a favor and take good care of yourself and your mind. Stay out of trouble.